I'm calling Derek with Swaggers Insurance. Welcome to Investing in Life Stages, Module 4 Singlehood 4.2, Near and Far. Your short term, you know what? It's pretty simple. If you have, check out our insurance for singlehoods, because that's part of the safety net, is preparing so that you don't have to dive into investments if life, well, forget if, when life goes sideways, if something disrupts your work income, if something brings some extra healthcare needs and expenses, if something makes you less independent. If you cover those things off with insurance, then your investments can be a lot more free to be more aggressively invested for a longer term without having to put in some buffers and safety nets there. And also an emergency fund. Yours is pretty simple. You're you know what you spend, you know what you need. You're the only one really impacting your stuff. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy. Figure out what you need to have. I would recommend a 6 month safety net of your financial commitments and needs. You have that sitting in a high interest savings account so it can't be lost. Then your investments, don't have to cover off for that. So you can again know that at least those things are covered. And then have a small portion maybe for another 2 to 3 years of expenses in something that's a little more liquid and a little less volatile. And then the balance of your investments, hey, so long as you've got your time frame, your clarity on your goals for when you're going to need different pockets of monies, and what works for you, your investments, you just tweak them and away you go. The joy of missing out is that you can't have it all because you do not have enough time to have it all. We don't have enough energy to have it all. I'm recording this during Stampede season, and honestly, we run out of energy long before we run out of fun at Stampede. Can't have it all. And we run out of money. We can't max out all of the investments and savings and buy everything we want. Even people with $1 billion, they can't buy everything they want and do everything they want, because as the money gets bigger, so do the dreams, so do the expenses, so do the costs, so does the upkeep. You know you. So you know what's important to you. Get excited about saying no to stuff because you are so super focused and excited about the goals that you've set for your investments, whether that be a trip, a car, a house, business, retirement, charities, helping people in your family, building a not for profit. I don't know, dream big. They're your dreams, but make sure that your investments are set up for the time horizon, something you're comfortable with, and you can have much more freedom and flexibility in that, and then be more excited about that and be more excited about missing anything that doesn't fit your bill. And then the winning spread. You should have a trusted weigh-in person, which we talked about in the last one. So they'll help keep you a little bit focused. I think being single as an adult, it's really important to have flexibility. You're not quite so tied in and interconnected with others. Not that you aren't, because you may be with lots of people, but again, you can choose to change and sort of have investments that allow you the flexibility to do your life. I think that that's really important to have a consideration and then see if that's a fit for you. Flexibility, have pockets that are perhaps more long term oriented, absolutely, but to have some of your investments a little more fluid, a little more adaptable, because we change our minds and that's okay and that's good. And things come along that impact us differently and that's okay and that's good. So just maybe keep a thought towards that when you're doing your investments, that for you, um, the winning spread is something that has flexibility and allows you to move with some freedom.